We got Ross. Ross. I hate this car. You remember the revelation I had when we had the Prelude in here? And I said, if we're going to do dumb stuff to a Honda, we're doing it to a Civic.
Yes.
I'm just going to buy a cheap Civic and do dumb, stupid stuff to it. And then I got a Z6, and I thought I should be really excited about that. But something made me realize today that this is still just a $360 car. And you want to know what that is, Ross? You ever heard a bad input shaft bearing?
No. Yes, no.
Do you want to? Here you go. Hold that for a second.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm just having a great time with all these transmission issues. Alright, check me out.
Oh! That's not a throw.
No, throw out would be the opposite. Hermetic head gasket, right?
Wow.
Full set of gaskets to use for putting the exhaust and intake manifold back on. Brand new head bolts.
What?
So what I'm gonna do is return all of that. Because frankly, I'm done. Alright?
Okay.
We're going back to the original plan. This car was $360, and all we have to do is not ruin that head, and I get my money back. Because it's a Z6 head. So, I think I'm gonna buy a T3 manifold and a T3 to 14B adapter flange. That's only $38, and we're just gonna boost it down in dirty, disgusting, cheap style, and we're gonna see how long it survives. Cause I need to stop trying to be nice to Hondas.
Yeah.
My $500 Audi, Ross. That unreliable German brand that I sold, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, so I could drive this. Because Jake needed a car, and I knew this would get views a lot more than the Audi would. So I'm pretty butthurt about that. And I really hope if Jake ever sells that car, he sells it back to me. It's fine. I love B5s. I love that car. But what I really want is a yellow wagon. So if one of those comes up, we'll situate it. I was going to buy that built B5 I was telling you about.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. We're not being nice to cars anymore.
Oh.
All right? We're going to do what we did to the Accord to this Civic. All right? I will try and daily drive it. And if it wants to keep working, fantastic. We're not going to slam it yet. We're not putting those BBS wheels on it yet. We're not doing any of that hot boy stuff because the first thing we're doing is turbocharging it.
Ooh.
The Accord didn't make any boost, and this is going to, goddammit. We're going to get a Harbor Freight boost gauge. I don't care, dude. My only situation here, we're going to have to take the AC stuff out.
Yes.
Because I was like, oh, maybe the AC worked, fuck, boost it, have a nice, like, daily driver for the summertime. Nah, never mind. That's a mistake. You start caring about Hondas. That's when bad things happen. You know what was fun that I realized last night, though, is that the red line on the tack isn't where the limiter stops. The limiter's at 8,000 RPM in this car.
Oh.
And that's good fun.
I bet. Does VTEC even work?
Yeah, you can feel it. It's noticeable. It's not like dual overhead cam VTEC where it's like but you get a little bit of it. So yeah.
Okay.
I tried to be like, no, it's a Z6. This is worth salvaging. It's not. It just isn't.
No.
I was like, the interior's not bad. Body's pretty clean. I'll get a new bumper. I'll get a new trunk lid. No. No more nice parts. No more thoughtful gestures. It's a Civic and it will be treated as such. Alright, we gotta go get an oil filter. We're just gonna do an oil change and bleed the cooling system and frankly, if it starts burning coolant again, I just don't care anymore. Yeah. So we're gonna borrow my mom's sports car.
Oh yes.
This Cayenne over here's got half a license plate dangling off the front. I don't know what this Ridgeline dude's doing. And then the short fat guy that's like 5'7" that's driving the Silverado pulled into the parking spot, then back out so he could park it on the curb. And look what this Ridgeline's doing. I'm taking a picture, dude. This is going on my Facebook page. You really suck at parking. We're doubling up, dude. For the love of Christ.
This is amazing. Like, listen, guys. I'm not the best person to park a car. And this Volvo just gang and dash, dude. Just fucking going out. Anyway, I'm not the best person to park a car, but you can retry. You know, you can back out of the space.
Oh, that guy did. He didn't like that it wasn't on the curb.
Oh,
yeah, dude,
you're
send
right.
it.
We're just out
Why
here.
not?
People just
This
come and get their friend. You know what I mean?
God damn, dude, about to wreck my mom's 350Z because all these people being damn reckless. All right, so we're changing the oil because there's 4 quarts of brand new full synthetic oil in it when I bought it. Oh, and a bunch of change. I should see how much I got out of it. I just said I was going to stop carrying, but this is a little beyond the scope of that because I found a slip. This is the last oil change. It says the next service should be at 184,000 miles, which is sad. This is the lowest mileage Honda I've ever owned.
Oh.
And it's the one with issues.
Of course.
But,
I mean, the Accord had issues, too.
The auto one? Yeah, that one was just issues. But that one had 303,000 miles on it when we blew it up with a turbocharger. So, you're next, idiot. So, it says the next service is 184. It's got 182,000 miles. But also, it says the last service date was January 3rd, 2018. So, we're just going to go ahead and... I'd like it to at least make boost. So, you know.
Well, yeah, you want the engine to be in the... We're going to give it the best chances of surviving the first pull of boost. It shouldn't be 18 at all.
It's a 17.
Eh.
There was just Kank on it. That's my B. Yep, sure enough. That's the one.
Oh. Oh. No. Is it coming out?
Yeah.
That's good. Milkshakey?
No, it's fine.
That's
it's just dark. She good. She
had no coolant in it, so we just put coolant in it. Well, you did. We're gonna bleed it out.
I didn't add any.
Oh.
Yeah, it just still had some.
What size were those? 330s?
365, I think.
Oh.
Or I have like a Gallant VR4. You want to hand me the oil filter wrench?
Where's that?
I think up right behind you where that yellow microfiber is. In that vicinity.
Oh, found it. At least this looks like an oil filter wrench.
It's the one. It's adjustable size.
Oh. See, I'm an idiot and I had to buy a second metal one for just the truck. Also, do you know how much oil that GMC holds in it? Just take a guess.
8 quarts.
How'd you know that?
Some block Kank on the way down.
Oh.
You want to pop that new one open and I'll get some dirty ass oil on the rim job?
Yeah. Everybody says you don't have to do that, but...
We'll give it a rim job anyway.
Is that the same size? Definitely not.
The thread pitch is the same. Hopefully.
Did you eat some Kank?
Yeah, some Kank dropped down in my canker hole. The part about Hondas is you can't see the threads. Like, you just kind of go in there shooting blind.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, money.
I feel like every time I've ever worked on a Honda at my parents' house, I had change in my pocket, and that happened.
I feel like you're right.
It seems to happen a lot.
Only when you have to get down on the ground, though.
Right. Which is almost never. This is weird that I'm working on a car and you're not.
Oh my god, this is weird.
How did you talk me into this?
As long as there's room to put whatever it was, 3/4 of an inch to move the oil filter back.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of room back there.
Okay. Well then, my bad as a Honda, I forgot there's just room everywhere except when you want to do a timing belt.
Right. This would probably be easier than the Accord though. Just wanted to make sure I got it tight.
Toit. Is the drain plug toit?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, well, I guess we'll put some oil in it.
Dumb lit. Which one of my cars is all this metal from?
Oh!
Is that the Audi? Is that this? Is that my parents' Excursion?
This is just dirt.
Yeah, that might just be dirt. It doesn't look very shiny.
You're good.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we just put it down, start it up, back it up, and then put oil in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You want to warm it up as quickly as possible, too.
Right.
So
just peg it on the limiter. Yeah. The fast idle stick.
Yeah. We're done. We just put the oil cap back in. We're done. Set. We're set. Yeah. Drink up. You didn't even need the funnel, bro.
I know. I'm a pro like that. But just for, I don't want to emasculate anybody.
5W20? You trying to blow this thing up?
Kind of. It'll be fine. I'll just get a quarter of 10W30 from O'Reilly. Make it 5W30. That's how that works, right? I mean, just take the whitest spot.
The cleanest part.
Oh.
There you go.
Think your secretary?
Yeah.
That's a little much.
Well, the oil filter will take in some of it. Man, I think that's the cleanest oil that's ever been in this thing.
Yeah, probably at least since it was new.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's so loud. It's straight cut gears. What are you talking about? Race car stuff. Race car.
What probably wouldn't have hurt would be to check how much gear oil is in the transmission while I was down there.
But now we'll never know.
It's fine. It goes into gear pretty easily. You can even downshift into first while you're moving.
This looks like it had stop leak in it.
Yeah, drink up. Oh, maybe the stop leak eventually worked, and now it's not leaking anymore. Had the hood gasket repair in a bottle.
I actually have some if you want to use it.
I don't.
Alright, let's go get some wings, son.
Alright, here's this. I'm gonna close the garage door.
Speaking like a true Honda.
Here we go.
It's good.
That's why you just
Come on, Russ, sing it.
Fun fact about me and Ross, we've seen Foreigner live, what, 4 times now?
At least.
Great band.
That does not sound. That sounds like Rod Nog.
You think so?
Well, I mean, that's not Rod Nog because the engine's fine.
Yeah. The fact that it goes away with the clutch pedal, because look, like cruising, right? Clutching.
Yeah.
It's not the engine.
The engine's fine. It's whoever did the clutch and the transmission decided we're not gonna check anything else, or they fucked up something.
Well, the input shaft bearing, I guess, is actually inside the transmission.
Oh.
Because they told me if it was the throwout bearing, it'd be the opposite sound. Like it would make noise with the clutch pedal in. Which
Really?
seems weird to me, but.
It feels like that's wrong, but.
Oh, plane carrying a sign.
What's it say? You can't even see it on the camera.
Alright, you ready? Oh, look out. I'm going to put it in first gear while I'm moving. Look at that. You just rev match, kids, and you're fine. Watch this tag. Isn't that absurd? I'll do it in second. Closer to 5.
I mean, I heard a difference, but I didn't feel a difference.
Yeah.
Race car.
Such a good platform. It's better than Integra. Integra's way cooler than Civic. I don't care what you say. I'm like, yeah, it's got transmission issues. Let me just beat the piss out of the transmission anyway.
Diesel guys.
We go straight to the high pressure soap.
What?
This is my main priority.
Oh.
Yeah, there's still soap on. You got a problem, Ron?
No.
$1.71 car wash, right? This is what we need.
Nasty. Getting the monies.
Got that cage. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, Ross,
We'll just
let's leave this here.
Okay.
You know. Thanks, Dirty Harry. Appreciate you. Thank you. Alright, we're getting our inner crisp fix out. We got our soapy water. Oh, that's hot. There's no one to blame but me for that. Oh, that's really hot. Dude, soapy water honestly does a lot more good than you'd think.
Really?
I like detailed the whole Fiesta's engine bay before I sent it to the dealership with just like a spray bottle full of soapy water, and it was just like and just letting shit run down, and it was working out pretty good.
Huh.
So let's get soapy.
That dash has probably not seen its original color in years.
Rub it in. Good.
A vacuum and a wipe down will do.
Yes. So that's that good cush, you know?
Much better. Oh man, that soapy water is not water really anymore.
Yeah, no. It's soapy brown. Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
I'm no detailing expert, but you can kind of just use a spray bottle as a mini pressure washer and kind of disguise the filth. You know? You just flood it out. It's fine.
Because it could happen. Blown head gasket is just really weak. And it just filled up one of the cylinders with coolant. I don't know. I mean, that last cylinder, cylinder 4, I think, that spark plug did have rust on it. It was the only spark plug with rust.
We can just hope optimistically and say that it probably has a cracked sleeve and was leaking coolant into the cylinder for the past several months or however long it sat.
Yeah, I mean,
say
it's,
a year.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
It's a Honda. It doesn't care. The transmission cares. Oh, that's great. What color's the clutch one? Also gray. Nice.
Sure, that gives your hand a pretty good workout.
Yeah, it's luckily I have a lot of practice. I wash windows, Ross.
Oh yeah.
Sick pervert.
That's right.
I don't do that. I just beat my... Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I hope you enjoyed just a bunch of Civic nonsense, really. We were going to do the head gasket today, but... Since the transmission's dying, I'm not going to pour this much money into it. So, I bought all the turbo stuff back from the Ricer Accord. And that's what we're going to use to boost this. And considering we need to buy a missing link, which is $60 anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We have an FMU, so I mean, really, I'd only be spending $60 on that. But there's a nice guy on Instagram who watches the channel that has a chipped P28 ECU. He said he'd sell me for $80, so $20 more bucks. and I've got 4 360cc injectors. So I'm just gonna find somebody that'll throw a base map on a chip for me, and we'll go from there, I guess. Maybe we can sweet talk Grayson to tune in her a little bit.
Maybe.
If you guys want to help get this thing progressed, like I said, the transmission is probably going to last longer than we expect it is. I just want to boost the thing. So if you guys want to check out the Patreon, it's patreon.com/bcautos. I don't do monthly stickers anymore because I can't keep up with it. But if you pay $3 or more a month, you get behind the scenes, and $10 and up gets kind of a deeper into my thoughts and plans and things I'd like to do if, you know, things go well and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I post pictures of cars I buy before we post them on the channel, and parts and stuff like that, and updates on the Rabbit's engine when I don't really make a video about, or, you know, here and there, stuff about the Volvo. If you want to do that, you can go to curseforever.com or curseforever.us. I got .com back.
Oh.
For $45. I bought it at a domain auction. And you can buy a t-shirt. The sticker website is still up, but I don't really have time for that. If you want to order a couple of them, I could probably get them situated for you, but right now I'm still trying to get all the backed up Patreon stickers. If you were a Patreon supporter during the sticker era, you're still going to get all the stickers you paid for. Just going January moving forward, there's no more monthly sticker tier. I do want to do giveaways and stuff on Patreon though, so if I get sponsored stuff or do a review or whatever, I'm going to try and get people to send me to everything so I can give it away. We can do a shift knob if we can get to $500 on Patreon, which it's at like $190, but you know, if everybody watched this video, chipped in $1 a month, we'd be there and beyond. And you know, we could afford to blow this thing up and then get a hatch shell and do a built D-series or something stupid if we felt like it. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram, add me on Snapchat at BigB1011. If you want to see a picture of your car featured at the end of one of my videos, send a picture of it to me at curseforeverhelp@gmail.com. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.